Bernardino, which is the night before Martin Luther King's birthday. We've got a super show for you. Hillary Johnson's put together a program that's unbelievable. And we're going to talk to Victor Rivera, the California heavyweight champion, in just a moment. But right now, let's take a look at the man he's going to be wrestling, the Great Goliath. And this is the Great Goliath against Tony Rocco. And Sunday, Goliath goes against Victor Rivera. Victor will be here right after this. Check this out.
The ref is out. Well, they keep hitting the ref, and both men look staggered, dazed.
Bring them out!
They can hardly stand up. Blood is running all over Goliath. And I don't know if you saw that, but he definitely just cold-cocked the ref. The ref is out. They're all out here. I don't know if Goliath ever, yeah, he did. Rocca is bleeding also from the forehead. Both men, I mean, they're racking up the referee. What do you think of that, Tanaka?
I don't know.
I mean, they're fighting each other.
Yeah, brother, like a savage.
This is right over our ring here. I don't know how we're going to stop this.
Hey, you're not the referee.
It simply is out of control. They got to call the riot squad. Complete mayhem here on California Wrestling. Blood all over Goliath's eyes. And there's blood now in Rocket. Rocket's still getting to him. Right, we're going to stay right with this. We're not going to break away. We're going to stay right with this.
It is the guy's graveyard.
This looks like some of your matches, Tanaka.
Oh, I don't do things like that.
Blood everywhere.
Yeah.
Obviously, both men have been disqualified. Right, look at the blood coming out of his head. Serious blood. And Tony Rocca is still on him. It's definitely not over yet. I mean, he's really on him.
Even like they all say, a cannibal.
Right. I mean, he's definitely got to be a vampire. And he's knocked the referee down again.
What's that TV?
All right, Goliath looks like he's making a comeback here. They're really bleeding profusely. We might need one of the Samoans to go in there and stop this. The referee is...
Get him out, referee!
They're disqualified, but yet they continue. We're going to stay right with this. We're not going to break away. We're going to see what happens here. No, I think the ref says they're both disqualified. But they, I mean, obviously, they want each other bad. Tony Rocca busted Goliath open first, and then Goliath did the same thing to Rocca. Let's go up to the ring and see what happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, the referee has declared this match a double disqualification. No winner.
Like I was telling you, a lot of new people are coming in here, a lot of new faces, a lot of strongmen from all over America. They want a piece of you. They want a piece of Wildman Jack Armstrong. They want to do in Professor Tora Tanaka. And we have a group now. It's a tag team that's been knocking them out all over the Southwest and Louisiana, Oklahoma, and Texas. Let's take a look at these guys, Ripper. Tell me what you think of them. The name of the group is American Force, and they're wrestling J.R. Hogg and Buck Slaughter. Check these guys out. They'll be here real soon, within a week or two. You'll see them right here on California Championship Wrestling. What do you think of this, Ripper? Now, that's both of them together there.
Well, they got some teamwork there. I see them double teaming the guy. That don't show me too much.
Doesn't show you much? Well, this is just a quick peek at these guys. We're going to see these guys in person. They're going to be here before you know it. That's one of them right there, the American Force, coming to CCW.
The American Farce, pal. The real American Force is me and Wildman Jack Armstrong. We're the idol of American youth. We represent what this country stands for. Violence, sex, and freedom. We do anything we want to do, pal.
Well, you forgot rock and roll, but...
well, that's part of it, too, pal.
Okay, well, maybe we can work out a match between the American Force and Jack Armstrong and Ripper Savage.
Boy, you really want to get these guys hurt, don't you?
Hey, these guys look pretty awesome to me. What do you call it? Hey, what do you call that? I was tongue-tied. I was amazed at that flying leap off the ropes there.
Well, you would be, pal.
It's unbelievable. The American Force, soon to be here on CCW. One more time. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So you're ready for these guys, huh?
I'm ready for anybody, pal.
All right.
I'll take them both on myself.
We're going to see you Sunday against Budokan at the San Bernardino Arena. Doors open at 6. The match
That's
is
right.
at 7.
Tell all those grandmothers and little kiddies out there to get Budokan's autograph right away because he ain't going to be signing no autographs when I get done with him.
Why is that?
That's because he's going to be in the hospital, pal.
All right, talk is cheap. We'll see the action Sunday.
That's true, pal. You remember one thing. The Ripper don't have to brag about his ability. His deeds prove his prowess. Look at that. Focus that camera in on that, pal. That's true.
All right, Ripper, we'll see you Sunday. Thank you for being here. That's Ripper Savage, and he's going against Budokan. Don't forget that Victor Rivera is wrestling Saturday also. Not Saturday, Sunday. And Victor is wrestling the Great Goliath. Yes. This is Tux Newman, who...
Mr. Newman to you, Richards. Mr. Newman. Don't ever forget that.
And you're a manager of some sort.
I'm not a manager, Richards. I am an agent, a talent agent. I bring the best in wrestling to wherever there is not. And right now, you people have nothing except the Tux Man sitting here in this chair with Richards. And you know something? I've been watching your program. You have potential. You have potential for greatness. And now you have greatness sitting right here. Don't ever forget that.
All right, so you're a professional agent, not manager.
That's right.
And what talent do you represent?
I represent every wrestler in the world today, but I represent a
How can
few
you represent
that are
everyone?
better. Don't interrupt when I'm talking, Richard. That's all you do. You come out here and you talk. You talk. You let nobody else talk. Don't get me excited. These people
Please,
want to hear greatness. These people want to hear intelligence. And I have the intelligence to do it all, as you will see in the weeks to come.
All right, well, tell us who you represent. Beside everybody.
Representing, I do not represent. I promote. I procure. I make stars. I make the people want to see what I deliver. And what I'm going to deliver to people here in California is something you will be amazed about. Believe me. You won't believe it either. And come to think of it, you might not be here too much longer anyway. If
Why
I
is
decide
that?
to buy this station, if I decide to buy everything, I'm going to get rid of you first. Because I don't like you. And there are very few people that I do not like. But you, I don't like.
Why is that?
Why is that?
Yeah, why don't you let
Because
me?
you talk too much. You come out here and you talk about yourself.
You haven't let me talk at all since you've been
That's
out
what
here.
I'm not going to let you talk. You talk about CCW. You talk about how great California wrestling is. It's not great. It's great because I will make it great with my stars. Now, I've got some stars here, and I brought this specially for you. These are some of the top stars in the country today.
They're all coming here?
One is the incredible. Which camera? We're on this camera. Come on in. Get that camera in here if you can.
Don't talk that
Look
way to
over
my crew.
here.
Don't talk that
Look
way
at
to my
this. Don't-
crew.
Be quiet. You're looking at the fire-throwing Sheik. This is the original fire-throwing Sheik from Syria. One of the most feared men in the world today. Absolutely despised everywhere he goes. But he wins. He wins, and he wins big. Then you're looking over on this other page at the one and the only Bruiser Brody. This man is 6 feet 9 inches tall, tips the scale at over 325 pounds. He is raw force, raw brute strength, and raw winning power. Nobody here right now can stop a Bruiser Brody. I'm bringing him in under my guidance, under my tutelage. And then you have Abdullah the Butcher from the Sudan, the most amazing wrestler in the world today. Almost 500 pounds of raw strength, determination, and of course, winning power.
Abdullah the Butcher weighs 500 pounds.
Almost five. What are you asking? I just told you that. You see,
That's kinda
you've
hard
to
to
chime
believe.
in,
That's
and
kinda-
you've got to give your own 2
Yeah, you know
cents.
why? Because
I don't
that's kinda
wanna
hard
hear
to
it.
believe.
You know, plus I'm bringing in my team, the Magicians. They can escape from any hold applied on them. Any hold. There is no hold that they can't escape from them. And I'll tell you something, Barry, Mr. Richards.
Thank you.
What I have is a stable of athletes that will make California Championship Wrestling the most talked about wrestling in the world today. And I'm going to prove it. I'm going to prove it starting right now.
Why is that? All right, prove it. How are you doing it right now?
You are seeing it. You are seeing it with my presence. I will have it. I'll tell you something. Sunday in San Bernardino, I've got a surprise. I have a surprise for you right now.
What's that?
I have paid a lot of money for one wild man, Jack Armstrong. He's worth every penny
You're
of it.
telling me that you're his
I am his new mentor. Not manager, mentor.
agent, mentor.
Agent. Mentor, it's the same thing. I will guide wild man Jack Armstrong. I will make finesse out of this wild man. He will go out there, he will take an Indian, and I'll make you feel good, Indian, if you're watching right now. I will take wild man Jack Armstrong. I will make him, in no time at all, dispose of one Chief J. Strongbow Jr. We don't need him in California. He doesn't belong here, and he's not going to be here after Sunday night in San Bernardino. It's that simple.
We'll see about that. We'll see about that. So you're going to be in the corner of Jack Armstrong Sunday.
Doing that ring. Naturally, Mata's the big favorite because the underdog is always the big favorite in our profession.
All right, I think Professor is ready. Professor's known for doing his Pearl Harbor act. He's shown to get back right now.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And if you look carefully, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but I think he has something in his hand.
Well, he's going to do his little salt ceremony. Most
A little
Japanese
salt
people,
ceremony?
There it is, right there. He throws the salt, and then he does his little...
Yeah, is that legal to have salt in the ring?
Yes, but when you see what he did with the salt, he threw it out of the ring.
Yeah, but how do you know he doesn't have other salt that he would throw in Carlos Mata's eyes or something?
He don't need any salt. I mean, look at the size of him. I mean, I'm sure that when Mata signed the contract,
That would have been a nice karate chop if he'd have got it in there.
you know, Mata's fast, there's no question about it, but as I said before, he must have been shivering when he signed the contract to wrestle
Tora Tanaka.
310-pound Tora Tanaka.
The professor.
That's it, the professor of judo and every other thing. You know, I heard a story about him in Japan one time.
Tanaka got a couple of
There's
full
two in a
arms
row.
there.
Now, that's very seldom that Tanaka will miss two judo chops in a row. One I can understand, but two I can't. So Mata's pretty fast, you know, and he's got the crowd on his side, too, which means a lot. Now, there's a
Nice move. Nice move.
There's a mule kick. There's a great, it's a mule kick. Now, if that would have connected, that would have done a little damage to Tanaka. If you always notice, great arm drag, too.
Nice, real good arm drag.
Mata's got that momentum going for it because when you arm drag a man 310 pounds, but here's Tanaka getting up with that very famous smile like lucky. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Like you're lucky. Right. There's a lucky move.
Applying a lot of pressure there to that arm.
That's what I said. He knows every nerve in the arm, the leg, the neck, the chest, anything.
I think he's using a pressure point just below the elbow there.
If you ever talk to the man, you got a tremendous education, university. If you ever talk to the guy, you know, he's a genius, you know, but the way he wrestles in that ring, it's a different man altogether.
Nice judo chop.
Yes, excellent judo chop. Now he's got Mata, throws him into the rope.
Oh.
Missed the other one now.
Trying for a clothesline, but he
And there's
missed.
a double knockout, a great drop kick by Mata. Great
Right.
drop kick.
Good drop kick.
There's a dirty punch, another dirty punch. There's that double
That
chop
was a
again.
double chop. But Tanaka's coming back with some nice judo or kung fu moves there.
He's coming back great. He's got a lot of fire. I like that in the guy. You know, when I was wrestling, that's what I liked about my opponent, too, until I wore him down, and then I had him at my mercy, which I loved very much. I didn't beat my opponent. I made him suffer, man, suffer.
Well, when are we going to see you wrestle again, John?
Well, I'll tell you what. You be the first guy that I'll tell.
Okay.
And it'll be a great moment when I put on my tights again.
Now, all right. Now, what are you talking about this move here? He's got him hung up on the ropes upside down, and he's got his foot on his neck, and he just threw the referee away. Now, that's got to do some serious damage to a man's
there's
windpipe.
another referee.
I mean, he's inflicting serious damage on the windpipe. I think the referee's trying to disqualify that, because that's definitely a chokehold. I mean, that is a serious chokehold. And here comes Victor Rivera. Right now. This is Rivera come running into the ring. This is mayhem. Rivera's going crazy. What's he doing in the
by the chest. Damage. I mean, he could have possibly choked him to death there. I'll tell you, Victor got him off there. If you call that true sportsmanship, oh, you know, that's wrong.